Hello everybody, it's Fred Hassan with Sit Means Sit Dog Training and our video for the day. We will join Alfredo Rivera in responsibility at the dog park.
With Sit Means Sit, Al and Fred. There are dog trainers that will be doing the demonstration today. We've also partnered with the Las Vegas Police Department volunteers. If you please raise your hand. They've come out and helped us out. And we are a number of other agencies within Clark County, which is Animal Control and Park Police. And we can't forget our park ambassadors who have worked so diligently with us to get this program going. We are so proud and happy to see everyone out and enjoying. With that in mind, I'd like to welcome you again and turn it over to Alfredo, who's going to talk about the demonstration today.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Thanks.
Thanks, Della. I'm Alfredo Rivera and my business partner Fred Hassan and Dave Stotsky, and we've got a few of our staff here. Number one, Clark County is a wonderful county where they provide dog parks for us so we can allow our dogs to have fun, right? Because not all of us have 2 acres we can let our dogs run in, right? And not all of us have a million dogs that get to play with each other. They're single dogs, and it's nice to have a place where they can have friends and they can have fun, right? But with that comes responsibility. I look at our dogs just like our kids. And how many kids out there don't behave? And those of you that have kids, don't you blame the parents, not the kids so much, right? Okay, well, same thing with the dogs. How many dogs are out there that don't behave?
Lots of them.
Okay, and it not necessarily dogs that are mean. There are some really friendly dogs that just don't know that they weigh 100 pounds and they don't realize that they have to have some manners with the little 2-pound dogs, right? So it's not about mean dogs. Most of the dogs here are not mean. Most of the dogs here get themselves in trouble because they don't know how to play nice. So the topic today is your dog, your responsibility, controlling your dog's actions. Now, I've got grandkids and I have great fun taking my grandkids to the park, to the kids' park. But it's my responsibility to make sure that my grandson plays nice with the other kids. And that my granddaughter, who's a little bit not as aggressive as him, doesn't get beat up by the aggressive kids, right? Because the idea here is for every one of these dogs to have fun, not just the big strong ones, right? Because we got some in here that are pretty timid and they're a little bit sensitive and they want to have a good time too. So it's up to us to have the big strong dogs to make sure that our big strong dogs have manners and let the little dogs enjoy this park too, right? So whose responsibility is that? It's your guys', right? So the first thing that we need to do is what? Be aware. Be aware. You know, you guys come here a lot, and obviously you guys enjoy this park. You're here, but I'll bet you there are situations where you have noticed that people come here to socialize, and they absolutely forget about their dog, right? They're just making their own buddies, and they're talking away, and the dog is over there just being kind of rough with another dog, and they're not available to get their dog's attention. So you have to first be aware. Be aware of your puppy. These are your babies. You love them. You don't want some dog to be mean to them. And it's not only the big dogs that are mean. I've seen some chihuahuas. They go after pit bulls. They don't know they're little tiny chihuahuas. And a lot of the pit bulls are very, very friendly. Just because the pit bull doesn't mean it's bad, huh? Right? We all know that. At least half of them, they just want to play with every dog. They're just powerful, right? And then you get a Jack Russell or a Chihuahua that don't have any manners, and it makes their life miserable because all they want to do is play. So it's up to you to recognize your dog's temperament, to recognize your dog's energy level, to recognize that it is your responsibility to make sure your dog plays nice. Because if your dog didn't play, if your dog was mean, generally you wouldn't be here. I mean, there's some people that come here, they adopted a dog, they didn't know the dog was mean, and then they find out here.
And tomorrow we will have part 2 of this video. So until tomorrow, sit means sit.